So we got finished up with our mowing, and now we're back down at the house. Actually, I've got to get some fuel for the tractor, and as you can see, we've hooked up our Tar River / Enrossi hay tedder, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and run out there. Since I cut part of this last night, then that part of it pretty much is ready to ted. I started out about noon today, and I think that section will be pretty much ready to ted too. It's not going to hurt to go ahead and do it, so probably going to go ahead and do it so I can just do it all at one time. They were originally calling for a possibility of a thunder shower or something like that this evening. According to the radar and the hourly weather outlook, it's showing only a 5% chance now, so hopefully everything will work out, because after that, we've kind of got this cool front where the high is going to be like 79, 80 degrees at the most, and it's for the next like 4 days, and they're only calling for like a 5% chance for the next 4 days, so hopefully that'll all hold true, and we'll be able to get this stuff baled up and get it out of the field. Some people ask, why would you take the time to ted your hay? Let me show you what the tedder actually does, or the difference that it makes after you cut your hay. So you can see these rows right here. This is actually after the mower has cut it, and they're just laying flat. All that mower does, especially the sickle bar mower, it just cuts it off and it lays down flat. So even looking across the top of it, you can see that it's just laid down. But if you look over at the tethered hay, then it's all fluffed up and standing up. So if you look at the difference in this, you can see that there's space under it, and there's pieces sticking up and standing everywhere. And it really, what that tedder's doing is picking it up off the ground and throwing it up in the air and kind of fluffing it up so that air can get in underneath it a lot easier. So instead of it laying just flat down against the ground, it brings it up kind of like so. And that way air and stuff from wind can blow through there and dry it out a lot better. One of the biggest benefits to tedding your hay is that typically it gains you a whole day in dry time. So if you normally take 3 days to dry, if you ted your hay, then it'll dry in 2 days. So I'm about to finish up here. In fact, this is the last little section that I got, and I wanted to kind of show that difference of, you know, the hay laying down flat versus what it looks like after you use the tedder on it. A lot of people may ask the question, you know, why use a tedder, or why do that, you know, and you know what, I haven't myself for the last 4 years, and I've not had any issues with it drying out really, but it takes 3 full days of sunshine on it. So in order to cut my hay, I have to cut it 1 day and then wait 3 full days and then bale or rake and bale it on the 5th day. So it takes 5 days total to cut, rake, and bale my hay. So with a tedder, I should be able to do this in 4 days. So that narrows your window down quite a bit, especially if you're trying to fight the rain. And it might actually give you enough time that you could do it more like in 3 days, especially if you're trying to fight rain all the time. Something like this can really be a benefit. So like I was saying, I am finishing up right now. I've just got this last little section to do. Probably only take me about another 10 minutes or something, so I'm excited about getting done with that. I have been on the tractor I've been on the tractor today from 12 o'clock to, it's 7:30 in the evening right now. And then I mowed yesterday for 2 hours, or about 2.5 hours. There's some clouds above me. I'm hoping these big stormy looking clouds don't turn into anything. But there is a chance of showers, but there's plenties of blue sky all that direction towards the house. We just had this big dark cloud pop up here in probably the last 30 or 40 minutes, and hopefully it'll kind of just run its course and just, you know, blow by and go past us and not get our hay wet. But on the plus side, if something like that happens, we do have a tedder now, so that, you know, if it gets rained on, then we can come back out, we can ted it, kind of spread it back out, fluff it up again, and try to get it dried out. That makes it a lot easier than it just laying on the ground. So anyways, it's been a long, hot day. I'm gonna go in and get me some dinner as soon as I finish up this last little section. If you enjoyed today's videos or have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.